The weekend is here, and so is a pretty crazy weather pattern nationwide. Record heat building into the upper Midwest, Minneapolis, Chicago, even parts of Michigan, likely warmer than us here on the Suncoast today. Our high in the upper 80s, their high in the mid to upper 90s. How about 100 degrees or so in Omaha? Cool air continues to be the story then out in the Pacific Northwest. 62 for a high there at elevation there in Billings, Montana, and Phoenix and Las Vegas getting a little bit of a break from the triple-digit plus heat they've seen most of the last couple weeks. That heat comes with a risk of some strong storms across the upper Midwest there in the Dakotas and in Minnesota. Close to home, though, just your garden variety thunderstorms in the forecast, mainly along and east of I-75 today. Sultry days with inland downpours. That's the story for our weekend. That's how things go. We're headed towards summer. First day of summer on Thursday. Could be still mainly dry thanks to some drier air that moves in later on in the work week. And unfortunately, red tide will continue to be a bit of an issue in Sarasota County here. The good news is, though, there looks to be the possibility of improvement in that front as we head toward next week. So more on that in just a moment. 87 to 89 for highs near the water today. 90 plus inland. That heat index close to 100. Want to factor in the humidity, and the humidity sticks around overnight. That's what usually happens here in June. Low temperatures near 74 to 76. Inland closer to 72, 73. Our RPM model shows more rain to our north and to our east than actually over us here on the Suncoast. So just scattered downpours, mainly along and east of I-75 later on today. Turning the page toward Father's Day Sunday, looking like a pretty similar forecast in store then, with some scattered downpours and another hot day out there. Temperatures near 90 over on Sunday. Tropical picture looking good for us here. Even though we do have an area of low pressure we're watching in the Gulf, this area of low pressure is going to move off to the north and west. Even though there's a 10% chance of formation, no threat to us here on the Suncoast. And actually, water temperatures cooler than average across most of the rest of the Atlantic basin, which means that we could see a very quiet June across the Atlantic obviously over the next couple of weeks. So good news, no tropical worries for us over the next 7 days. The European model actually shows some drier air starting to nose in here by Wednesday and Thursday. So that means the tropics stay quiet for us and any disturbance stays well to our west. Your Inland Marine boating forecast calls for some scattered downpours on this Saturday. Winds out of the west, turning a little bit northwesterly, but overall pretty weak and those seas pretty calm. And there's your long-range 7-day forecast. First day of summer coming up on this Thursday. Temperatures will feel summer-like all week, near 90.